After working so many years as a human rights officer, I saw a big problem. I don't want to use the language I don't care. But really, I really don't care how much you explain to somebody about their human rights. You tell them they have the right to this, the right to that, the right to the other one. You can tell them from Dan to Beersheba, from January to December, Monday to Sunday. You can tell people all about their rights. If they don't have a means to enforce those rights, it is meaningless. I saw so many women. And when I tell you folks, I was here in Uganda from 2006 to 2010, working on human rights in Acholi region. I lived in Italy. First of all, I remember when I got here, the first day I got to the office, they said, "Are you the one that sent me to Chitiku? What did you do that are sending you to Chitiku?" Well, I started wondering, because before I came, I Googled it. I said I think we had an airfield. I said, well, maybe just an airfield, it might not be that bad. And then I got driven to Gulu. I'm like, okay, yeah. It's rural, but it's fair. And after a week of induction in my office in Gulu, they now put me on the road to Gulu. First of all, the first shock I had was the Oral Road. I'm sorry to say, up to that time, I've never seen a Oral Road. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm like, where are we going to? Are you sure we're going to the road? The proper road. Let's go back there. They said, no, this is the road to Gulu. And then I got to Gulu. And I was like, yeah, finally. Finally, I landed myself on, but I must tell you, it was one of my best experiences in life. It shaped my foundation of working with women. It was a very rural community. It was still the end. It was still when kids were sleeping. They were doing night sleepers. That's when you wouldn't know, because a lot of people were sitting in Kampala, some of you. But children in northern Uganda then, in the evening, they would all move to classrooms to sleep. They would leave their homes and go and sleep in the school, and security would be provided for them. So the LRA did not have them. It was still that time, yeah, when I was a kid. It was still when we had no police, there was no civilian police in the case. Policing was provided by militia and the military. It was that time. And I saw a lot of human rights violations. And years after, when we had civilian police in the night school thing had ended, I still saw it. I saw women who came from middle class families, if I might put it in that sense.